Morning! It's now Thursday. I need to get my vlog uploaded today. I also am trying to get some work done. I've been trying to rip off my nails. I've had these on for 3 weeks and I only was able to take 2 off so far. Like, these bad boys will hang on for dear life, but I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I could probably go a little bit longer with them, but anyway, whenever I say it's been a while and it doesn't look like they're growing out, it's because they do fall off. I just re-glue them back on. These didn't fall off until I feel like day 4 is when the first one had fallen off. And then day 4, the first one fell off, and then day 5, the same exact nail fell off again. So that just shows that the sizing was a little bit off. So I had to like trim them down a little bit in order to get it to fit better, and then it didn't fall off. Actually, I can't even get that one off. But anyway, I have officially caught up on vlogs. It feels amazing going, huh? Okay, I'll get you more toast. I feel really happy. I feel really good. I wish I could like go back and remember how long it's been since I have been caught up on vlogs and you guys have seen the latest and greatest content. It's been a good long time. I don't even know the last time I did a sit down video, like a real sit down video with my other camera, lights up, makeup on. I have no idea how long it's been since that. I guess I gotta whip out all my other gear that I've like literally collected dust on. You know how weird it feels to not have any videos or vlogs or any footage to edit? I have none. Even if I felt like editing right now, I have nothing to edit besides the clips that you guys just saw. Thank you, baby. We're off to get donuts. It's an early Saturday morning. We're off to get donuts. My daughter decided to wake the whole house up at 7 a.m. I was like, I'm getting donuts, dang it. It's been so beautiful here. We had like a cold front or whatever. So it's been so beautiful. I know everywhere else in the world, they're tired of the cold, and I can understand why that's gotta be super frustrating. But for us to be getting the cold weather, it feels fantastic. Weird feeling cooler weather in May. I mean, you don't feel cold weather in May, but it's been the 60s. Right now it's right now it's 70. I'm tired. Life has been a lot lately, and it's not horrible. Like, we're very fortunate and very blessed, and I have to remind myself of that. Like, we are experiencing the opposite of what many families are experiencing. So I'm trying to go through my day with a grateful heart, because we're very fortunate during this pandemic. We're going through where my husband's working too much. Again, saying that out loud, like having those words come out of my mouth during this pandemic, I feel so horrible even being sad about that. I have every right to still be sad that I'm just not able to spend that much time with my husband. He's just very busy. So I'm gonna have some donuts, shoot some reels, get some content curated, keep doing the darn thing. I'm feeling super good still. You guys, I am a total weirdo. So we just ordered donuts. The sweet girl, she's like, do you want to pick your donuts? Or no, she said, I asked for donuts, and then she goes, do you want to pick them? And I always just go through the drive-thru. So she goes, do you want to pick them? And I thought she said, do you want a pickle? And I'm like, pickle? And she goes, pick them. And I'm like, oh my God. I said, you're gonna have to excuse me. That's my life. That's if my husband were in the car, he'd be giving me the hardest time.
There you go.
Hello, happy Monday. I have been having a blast with reels. If you are wanting to reach a wider audience, definitely do reels. I know that's been crammed down everyone's throat lately, probably for the last so many months since reels has come out. It's really been like crammed down people's throat, and I resisted for a while because I was like, well, this is Instagram. We post, you know, like for a while it was like every time they come out with something different, when it went from photos to videos to stories to live to all the different things that they keep rolling out with, I would resist and was like, my favorite thing about Instagram My favorite thing about Instagram was the fact that it was all photos, and that's why I loved Instagram. So I resisted for a while, but I recommend just trying the new stuff out. Stick to what makes you happy, obviously. If Reels isn't your thing, it doesn't have to be your thing. You don't have to do them in order to get a wider audience. It's just right now it is helping a lot just to kind of get a wider audience. That's mainly what I want to focus on. You guys know I'm trying to grow my brand here. So I'm just trying to find how the platform can be good for me and what I like to do and the content I like to deliver and stay true to myself. I don't know what I'm saying here. Anyways, kids have been crazy. They woke up both super grumpy today, so I've just been dealing with that. And then is this shark on the fire truck? So we've just been this one. Cool. So we've just been dealing with that, and I had to get the kids down for a nap, but it's like I haven't figured out the best time that works for both of them because I need them both to nap at the same time nowadays because I have so much content that I create during nap time finally now. I wanted to get a vlog done, or not a vlog, a video filmed today, but I don't know if I'm gonna get there. But I am gonna batch a bunch of Reels. Reels has been something that I'm having fun with now, and I think it's showing that I'm just having fun. I'm not good at them in any way, but I'm just having fun with them, and I think that comes across. I don't think you have to be good. I think you just have to have fun and just make light of things. So it's been fun for me, and I posted a Reel today and it did really well. So it's nice to see that. I feel like I used to do all this content here on YouTube and then I would say go nowhere, and it was always just so frustrating and disheartening. So to see you make content and it go somewhere, it feels nice. So I'm just kind of riding that wave for right now. I'll get YouTube going soon, but here's my little miss. She's in her new PJs. We got her some big girl PJs. I have not moved the tripod from this spot today, but I swear for the last so many weeks, I just had like something shift in my brain, my mindset. I think it took realizing that people who I thought were in my corner are not in my corner, and it was almost a relief. And don't mind him, I know he's being crazy, but there's people who I thought were in my corner that I'm realizing are not, and there's a lot of people who I feel want to be on your side when it's convenient for them, when you are making them better. They want to be in your corner, but if you're not agreeing with them or you're not nurturing their toxic mindset, they're gone. And so I think once I learned that not everyone is going to be in your corner all the time, and not everyone who you think is supporting you and has your best interest, and once you realize that people who you thought were there for you are actually talking crap behind your back, making fun of you, whatever it is, it actually is a relief, because that point forward, you know who your real people are, and you know how to protect yourself and better yourself, and you learn to stop caring about the outside noise. So the last, I'd say 2 week-ish, I've just felt great. I've honestly felt like a relief lifted off my shoulders. You working out? Hello, happy Wednesday. I have been filming all morning. There's something I want to talk about because it's been weighing so heavy on my heart. He's washing his hands, so try not to mind him, but it's been weighing so heavy on my heart, and I just want to talk about it, and I figured I'd just talk about it here because I usually talk about it on Instagram, but I want to change that platform to be mostly positive stuff. But what's weighing on my heart is I have a ton of good friends online, and not only that, there's a lot of accounts that I just love following, but a lot of accounts have now changed into sharing content about what is going on in the world and sharing their side of it, which I think is great. I think that's fine if you want to educate people on your take, but something that a lot of people are doing is they're being very offensive and condescending about it, and it's really, really hurting my heart to see. It affects me in a big way, and I know their content isn't directed towards me, but what's unfortunate is that I'm a follower of theirs and I love their content for the most part until they start talking and sharing this stuff, and it just kind of takes you back to you're raised not to talk about politics, religion at the dinner table, mainly because you don't want to hurt anyone, you don't want to offend anyone. I feel like you have to be in a certain mindset in order to be open and open-minded to hearing that type of discussion and that type of talk. And I just feel like in today's time, it's so unfair to shove this stuff in other people's face. There's just a lot of content that's being shared that's making fun of one side or the other. I don't like when people who believe the way that I do share even content making fun of the opposing side. It hurts my heart, truly. I'm just having a really hard time with it. And there's people who, of course, I love and who I want to follow outside of this. But I have to start muting accounts and I guess revisit them when their content is not so toxic to me. That is how I define a lot of the content that's going on around everywhere. That's just how I define it, as very toxic. And I know that not everyone will define it that way, and it's not that definition for everyone, but for me it is. So that's just kind of where I'm at, and my heart just hurts because it's just so sad, because I feel like we're trying to do better. And what's really unfortunate is that the people who are posting such negative, toxic, condescending content are the same ones who are like, we need to treat people equal, everyone needs to be treated equal. But if that's how you truly feel, then why are the people who think opposite from you getting made fun of? Huh? What? In 1 minute. Okay? 1 minute. Yeah. So I've just been struggling a lot with it. I've been trying to keep my platform very positive and happy and just a place people can escape to. And that's what I want to continue doing. My biggest inspiration is KK and Baby J. They are hit with so much criticism. They get hit with everything left and right. I know they do question boxes all the time, and I know they're asked constantly what side they're on, how they feel, and they don't answer it. And I find that so refreshing, because all influencers feel the need to answer that question. And I just don't think that it's an influencer's place to try and sway their following into believing or thinking a certain way about what is going on in this world, and have kind of sway someone's idea of what they should do for their family. I just don't think that that's the right thing to do. I also, in the same respect, understand why influencers are answering the question, because they're being hit with it left and right. They have people saying, well, if you're not talking about the subject, it means you don't care, or you're being insensitive, or you're being irresponsible by not talking about it. And I know that they're hit with that too. So what an influencer does is their choice. But I am so inspired by the way that KK and Baby J does it. I love them. I think her and Qua handle things wonderfully. It's just really nice to have a channel that is more on the same page as me, that I can continue to get inspiration from. I started forever ago, and it was such a beautiful place back in the day, and it turned very negative, and then now it's back to, I think it's up to us to make it positive, and I'll be one of the ones who try to make it positive again. So what sparked that is I tried checking out TikTok again, and that platform, one of my friends said it the best. She said it's ratchet, and that is 100% the truth. That platform is ratchet. Does it have some fun, entertaining stuff? Absolutely, but I feel like Reels is a little bit cleaner. It's a little more family friendly, entertaining, and that's where I find I belong a little bit more. So TikTok just really put me down. It really made me feel bad, just seeing just how many people are making fun of the way that I feel about this whole thing and how I feel for my family. And it's really it's just really disheartening, and it just makes me feel bad. I don't want to go online and get bullied by someone who I don't even know, or even people I do know. I don't need that. You know, I'm getting on social media, you know, to kind of click out of maybe the day I'm having, and I just need someone to brighten my day. And when it's like that, it's just really frustrating. So I'm just hoping that I can encourage people to, if you're one of the ones who posts content that hurts the opposing side or hurts people, just be aware of, would you want that? Would you, we're all living in a time that's so scary and so unknown, and you can feel so passionate about your answer, but at the end of the day, you could be quote unquote wrong about it. You could have made the wrong decision, and you spent all this time making fun of someone and you made the wrong decision. I don't think any of us know, and I think that's scary. I think the unknown really scares a lot of people. A lot of people have a lot of anxiety over it. I'm one of them, and I don't want to be made to feel bad because I feel differently. I'm gonna go get him down for his nap, and I just wanted to kind of open up here, and I felt like this was a better platform platform to do so rather than just my reels because, or not my reels, but my Instagram story, which is where I started this. But anyway, whatever day you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna finish up filming. These hair ties I love, right? They're the slip ones, the slip silk or whatever. I love them, but they make my bun look like this and it drives me crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna get them down for a nap.